Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Another beautiful day, deep divers. I find myself in the heart of nature. We're out here in the heart of nature, deep divers, and there's no place I'd rather be than with the birds, bees, leaves, and trees. Let's breathe. 30 years young already. Let's go. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Raising the frequency. Raising the vibration. Take that, take that, take that. Good ass energy I'm sending you. Look, the cat down the road is by my side, deep divers. When friends and family leave me, the cat down the road is loyal, is by my side. I love you, cat down the road. Do you have friends and family who are leaving you, deep divers? You've come to the right place, because recently my inbox has been inundated with people writing, saying that, Ralph, friends and family are leaving me. Please make a video about this. And this is huge, right? So I want everyone to hit that like button right now if you support the real. Once again, hit that like button right now if you support the real, because this information, deep divers, is truly going to transform and change your life. Are you ready? You're ready. Fantastic. Look, if you are watching this video, this is your confirmation that bigger blessings are coming your way this year. Open your arms like that, deep divers, to receive them. That's better. That's better. And just say thank you. Now, let's talk about it, deep divers. Friends and family will leave you. Watch this, because I'm about to share with you some very powerful, life-changing, insightful, informative information. If you have friends and family who are leaving you right now, you see, along my early journey, I had friends who were dropping out of my life. I was like, why, universe? Then I found out why. Because you see, we're in a time right now where you might be with someone today, tomorrow they're gone. You might be in a household with people, right, that you grew up with. Your mom, your dad, your cousins, your brother, your sister, your auntie, your uncle. But they leave you, abandon you. You're on your own, Jojo. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? Don't worry about it, because once again, that's why I made this video just for you. Are you someone who has friends and family who are leaving you right now? Let me tell you this, deep divers. You see, I realized along my early journey that as I was growing to become my greatest version, people were falling out of my life, dropping out of my life. And I was confused. I'm like, what on earth is happening? And I realized that not everyone you lose is a loss. Slow motion this side. Everything is happening for a reason. Because as you are growing, if they can't keep up, what's going to happen, deep divers? You are going to outgrow people. There's levels to this shit, deep divers. So friends and family will leave you. Look, I've realized, deep divers, that friends and family members will leave you, but only the real ones will remain. Let me repeat that. Friends and family members will leave you, but only the real ones will remain. A lot of people are passing through. Passing through. That's right, deep divers. A lot of people in your life are only passing through for a mere moment, millisecond. They're not meant to be there forever. In fact, they're not. They're going to be gone tomorrow. So when you say, oh, that's my friend, you don't know them from a can of paint. You got to realize that some people are only passing through your life, and you got to let them pass through. But the true ones will always be there in your corner, holding you down. The true ones will always remain. Some family members may not believe in your dreams, even though you all grew up together. In the same household, they know you from when you were drinking milk and feeding the cat down the road. At the same time, you got a big dream right now. You want to change the world. You want to climb Mount Everest. You want to inspire millions. And they're like, no, you can't do that. Just get a regular job. You got naysayers even in your own household. You got people who don't want to see you win even in your own household. And you know what? You got to listen to your heart. Because you've got to remind yourself that it's not personal with family. It's just that people fear what they don't understand. People fear, they're afraid of what they do not understand and what they can't control. And it happens all the time in households all over the world. There's one person in the family who is the glitch in the matrix. I was the glitch in the matrix. I said, you know what? I'm going to make my lifestyle to be every single day in the heart of nature, doing a little samba, baby, raising the frequency. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. And I had some people saying, Ralph, snap out of it. It's never going to work out. You're never going to make it. Now, my mom was my number one supporter, but I had other people in my family saying, hey, Ralph, it may not work out. So I realized that actually you got to trust yourself, because you see, the universe rewards the brave. The universe rewards the brave. And if you dare to be brave, you will reap the benefits. Friends and family will leave you. Look, if you look around at your circle and you're not inspired, you don't have a circle, you have a cage. A lot of people might fall out of your life, so-called friends, because they weren't your friend in the first place. They weren't your friend in the first place. You called them a friend, but what if I told you a friend is just a word? Friend is just a word. It doesn't mean anything. Don't look for friends, look for actions. Oh my gosh, slow motion this side. Say it again, Ralph. I said, don't look for friends, look for actions. Don't get hypnotized by people who say, hey, I'm your friend. No. What can you do for me? Let me see your actions that show me you're my friend. Let me see your loyalty. Let me see your respect. If you have people who are falling out of your life, I guarantee you it's because you're rising to a higher level of consciousness. There are levels to this shit. There are also levels of consciousness and awareness. And as you start to know who you truly are, the matrix crowd becomes less appealing. The matrix crowd becomes a distraction. If they're not helping you evolve, they're a distraction. And that's the reason why the universe lets people fade out of your life. And you have to welcome that, because it's going to fill it up with someone and a better energy that's going to serve you and help you evolve to the next level of greatness. Friends and family will leave you. You hear this tale in all stories that there's always one in the circle who will betray you, the Judas. That's why I always say, hey, I keep my circle real small. You know why? Because not everyone is my friend. Not everyone is my family. I can't trust people as far as I can throw them. People change like the weather. Sometimes they're like, hey, I love you. I love you. I love you. Next minute, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. It's got nothing to do with you. It's got everything to do with them. And that's the reason why friends and family may leave you along this life journey, because it's all about what they're going through. It's all about, did they wake up on the right side of bed today? Are they feeling good today about life? Because otherwise, they might take it out on you. People project their fears onto us, their insecurities onto us, their limitations onto us. And a lot of people are not loyal. They don't know what loyalty is. Once again, you don't know them from a can of paint. So you got to trust yourself. When friends and family leave you, believe in yourself when no one else does. I said, believe in yourself. when nobody else does. When friends and family leave you, don't cry yourself a river. Just say, thank you, universe, for clearing the space to allow a new energy to enter in. Slow motion this side. You see, deep divers, friends, right? Friends will leave you. I remember being at university, the University of Westminster. I went there, right? And I had friends in first year, second year, they disappeared like the Roadrunner. Beep, beep. And I realized it was because they weren't really true friends. They were more like acquaintances, just people I would hang out with. And I always tell you, those kinds of people are always going to fade out of your life because you haven't taken time to really dive deep with them. So make a priority. Make this a priority. Anytime you meet someone, skip the surface level conversations and say, hey, did you really steal the cookies from the cookie jar at 5 years old? What's your greatest fears? What's your greatest vulnerabilities? What's your greatest dreams? Get to really know people. And this is how you build long-lasting connections and friendships and all of that stuff. But if you're just like, hey, how you doing? I'm fine. Oh yeah, that's my friend. No, they're not. Because you don't even know them from a can of paint. So I've realized that it's on you right now to have no time for surface level interactions and always dive deep in every single interaction. And this is how you actually surround yourself with the right people. Friends and family will leave you. Absolutely. People will leave you. A lot of the times, if they can't get anything out of you, if they can't use you for their own gain, they'll leave you. They'll desert you. Also, if you're going in a different direction, happened to me along my early journey, friends and family will leave you. Sometimes, once again, you are literally outgrowing people mentally and emotionally. Your third eye is opening. You got a higher level of awareness. And as you outgrow people, they start to fall and fade away out of your life. And you got to remind yourself that it's happening for a reason. Friends and family will leave you. Sometimes I remember along my early journey, how some people treated me was terrible. But I realized how people treat me is their karma. How I respond is mine. What? Slow motion this side. Some people are only out for themselves. They're vultures. What can I get? And you got to remind yourself that not everyone has your best interests at hand. So you have to stay true to yourself. When friends and family leave you, stay true to yourself and become your best friend, become your own family. And also remind yourself, deep divers, you have a family outside of your family. Let me repeat that. You have a soul tribe. You have a family outside of your family. Those are your real people, the people who don't give up on you, the people who believe in your dreams, the people who are holding you down, the people who are loyal, the people who want the best for you. Sometimes you got people who say, hey, I'm your best friend, who are actually plotting and scheming and wishing and praying for your own demise. Sometimes you got people in your own household who don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you shine because you're going to make them look bad. But you got a family outside of your family. Remind yourself, friends and family will come and go, but only the real ones will remain. When we talk about the times we're in right now, a lot of people are not real. They're wearing a mask, deep divers, and you know it. Some people who say, hey, I'm your friend. You can see right through them. They're not your friend. They're wearing a mask. And you have to remind yourself that, hey, I'm on this authentic journey. I'm not going to waste any time hanging out with people who are wearing masks and having filters and all of that stuff. I'm going to keep it real. And the universe, my intention, I'm putting it out there. Universe, send me the real ones and let the fake ones fade away. Look, friends and family will leave you. especially with the split happening. The 3D, 5D split is happening. I told you, as you are awakening to who you really are, knowing who you really are, realizing you've been born into a matrix. What happens when you're truly awake and awakening? And other people, not everyone can go to that level. Now they start to fade out of your life because once again, they can't reach that level of consciousness that you're at. And you have to say, okay, it's not personal. It's just that I'm moving to the next level. Anytime you're around people, deep divers, ask yourself, how has my life improved since I've been around this person? Has it got worse? Have I picked up bad habits? Have I started to smoke cigarettes and all of these things? They're not your friends. Real friends inspire you to become your greatest version. Remind yourself, are they good for my mental health? If not, they're not real. They're a distraction. And you got to thank the universe that they've left you. Friends and family will leave you, especially when you are someone who is not willing to bend over. Especially when you're someone who has a mind of their own, you can think for yourself. Some people, friends and family, can get intimidated by that. They want you to conform to their standards. You want to live your own life and create your own reality and be free like Ralph Smart. I'm with you, deep divers. But some people get intimidated. They get intimidated by people who have a voice of their own, a mind of their own, who aren't willing to kiss ass. And that's okay. Let them go. Not everyone you lose is a loss. As I was entering this journey of really finding out who I really am, I realized some friends, there was nothing to talk about. I didn't want to talk about the same matrix stuff. My mind was in the 5th dimension and I was doing a little samba, baby. And I realized that actually right now is time to move on. It's time to move forward. And you have to allow people to fade out of your life to welcome in new energy. Remind yourself every single day that when friends and family leave you, do not leave yourself. Slow motion this side. I said, when friends and family leave you, do not leave yourself. A lot of people might feel alone, right? I did at one point. It's natural. When friends and family leave you, sometimes you feel alone. Oh my gosh, I got no one around me. What am I going to do? We are never alone unless we abandon ourselves. What? Slow motion this side. Say it again, Ralph. We are never alone unless we abandon ourselves. So when friends and family leave you, make sure you are your greatest friend and make sure you are your greatest family. Many people are two-faced. They smile in your face and they talk behind your back. You don't need these people. And as you are growing with the ability of discernment to judge people's characters, ask your intuition to guide you to say, actually, does this person really need to be here? Because the moment your intuition recognizes that actually this person has ill intent towards you, your soul is going to keep you away from them. And that's why people start to fade out of your life, because your higher self, your higher nature, your spirit guides are guiding you to say, hey, these connections aren't good for you. You dodged a bullet, deep divers. Congratulations. Thank the universe for taking away people who aren't supposed to be there. Let me repeat that. Thank the universe, oh my gosh, for taking away people who are not supposed to be there. One more time. Every single day, deep divers, I swear, I'm thanking the universe for taking away people who are not supposed to be there. I don't want a lot of friends. I don't want trouble. I just want the right people in my life with the right energy. And that's why I say I keep my circle small, but it's the quality that I go for. It's the quality, not the quantity. So not everyone you lose is a loss. And remind yourself, everything is happening for a reason. It's okay, deep divers, to outgrow people. okay? Mentally and emotionally. Woo! And then just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? There. Hit that like button, deep divers, if you support the real. Share this video, subscribe. Once again, hit that like button right now if you support the real. Share this video, subscribe, and shout out to everyone who's joined the new Ralph Smart Patreon page for all new exclusive content that's going to help you become your greatest version. And for videos which are way too spicy for YouTube, click the link down below. Let's breathe. Beautiful. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Go and check out the new book, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart, on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. The Bible of Becoming Your Greatest Version, and Feel Alive Part 2 is coming out, deep divers. You're going to love it. Also, check out the latest new book, The Book of 1111 Infinite Quotes by Ralph Smart at ralphsmart.com/the book. The secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. And go and get the good ass prana shirts, deep divers, for men, women, children, even cats down the road at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you're a sexy ass model, woo, who can dance, you want to do a little samba, baby, you got a whole lot of heart, you want to model the clothing, well, go and buy some. We're doing the fashion show in California, the UK, Miami. If you want to be an Infinite Waters model, let me know why you have what it takes, okay? And if you want a one-to-one consultation with Ralph Smart so I can help you become your greatest version, make sure you head to the website ralphsmart.com/consultations and sign up. Deep divers, friends and family will leave you, but only the real ones will remain. Love yourself today, accept yourself today. Even when other people don't accept you, make sure you accept yourself. One love. Peace. Infinite Waters diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You. Once again, deep divers, hit that like button right now if you support the real. Share this video, subscribe, right? Once again, hit that like button right now if you support the real, deep divers. Share this video, subscribe, and leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation, and let me know how this video inspired you. It's one love. Peace.